Well, good evening. Absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. Surely this time! Good save. Keeper read that well.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And he has been fouled there. Robertson. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Van Dijk. Gomez. Looking to break out here. He's pinged one through here. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. Robertson. Brazil are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Richarlison. Richarlison goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. Mathieu. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Good ball, it's found its target. Chooses to go back. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to... Massive leap! Count and a second time! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Isak. Richarlison. He's not going to get that. Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back. Is the shot on? Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Now a chance to break. And he's searching, and the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Richarlison. Oh, he's gone for it! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team...
Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Van Dijk is there to heave it away. Plays a clever pass. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Over to the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Salah.
Casemiro simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Face to face with the... Has a hit! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Marquinhos tries to clear, and he's there to clear it. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Richarlison. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos. Marquinhos switches it towards the other side. Richarlison. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Striding forward, and a shot! And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have... The referee's awarded a free kick. Alaba. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! He's managed to get himself offside. Rudiger. Kimmich. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. A real chance to break. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. And it's got through. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Drives it in. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Still goalless. Chance to shoot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Valverde. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And now they can launch a counter. A real chance if he can get through. Gets it back.
Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Gnabry is steaming forward. Oh, he's been flattened there. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries running with the ball at his feet.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spreads it towards the left. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And it's Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gnabry. A heavy challenge. It's a goal kick. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior has a pop! He's had a shot! Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Back of the net! The breakthrough arrives at last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Farman really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Germany break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, good run. Where to from here? What a ball this has turned out to be.
Farman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Alaba, and now the breakaway. And here's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry is the guilty party there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances...
Has a hit! And the ball's come out! He's looking to get there first. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Brahim Diaz.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Gross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it. Chance to shoot! Gets good distance on it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up.
And the shots! He's doing it all right!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to pick out a teammate. In once more. Maguire with the clearance. Hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! That intervention was very necessary. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. Isak. He's left his man. Oh, has a goal! So it's going to be another corner. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's been levered clear. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed in towards the centre. Massive leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Goes for goal! And in again! And once more they can't get through. Van Dijk. Hoists it forward. And he heaves it forward. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Bruno Fernandes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to... Isaac! Really well taken goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Ligt passes it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through, now has a pop! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Here's the through ball. Isak, and he's onside. He's had a goal! Catching them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Battles to win it back. Mathieu. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. A real chance to break. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Attempts to play it through. Played back in. Isak! Plays it back. Mathieu. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to... Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. He's played him through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, has a pop!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Dashing forward at pace. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good take, and he's had a look. Chooses to go back. That's good defending, very good defending. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Bruno Fernandes. Foden displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's dealt with that well. He's gone for it! Shoots! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was...
He's had a go! He's scored! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! They scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
Going for goal! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to...
Big chance! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So is this the start of a comeback? He's had that put on a plate. Bernardo Silva. Diving header! And another time! Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 3, quite a... There's the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. It's a loose ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Puts it back. Real chance! And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that had to be more accurate. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Defending of the... has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's been levered clear. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Rodri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lack of accuracy. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got it, and he's got time. It's on a... hits one! And the ball's come out. Donnarumma gives chase. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance! It's broken loose. Sticks it away. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mathieu. It's got through to him. Shot at goal! It's in! They're back within reach!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A real chance if he can get through. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mathieu loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! And the goal! He scores! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rodri tries lifting it over. Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty...
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimmich plays it forward. Gnabry. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Has a goal! No mistake! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. It has got through to him. Kane. And the ball is out of play. Played out to the right, into the box. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward, what does he try from here? Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Needed a better pass there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cut out in the nick of time. Davis plays it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's managed to get himself offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Davis. Great ball! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. That's not going to make it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Neuer can pick that up. Kimmich goes looking. Davis drives it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Away from immediate danger. Cuts it out. The defence can get it clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Brings it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. It's got through to him. Maguire with the clearance. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Davis. Gnabry. And they've been caught out here. That's gone a long way up and away. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. And it's Davis.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Managed to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well read, he sorted that out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shaw in full tilt down the left. He's found his man, and he's cut it out. Lovely bit of skill there. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's been won straight back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair.
Mbappe! And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Valverde positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward. Rudiger does well there, alert. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace.
Vinicius Junior can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Battles to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Vinicius Junior. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. Crunching tackle. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Can he find a finish now? Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And shot at goal! He can pounce on that. It's there! They have come roaring back. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. He's had a go! Rudiger tries to clear. Whipped in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that's been won straight back. Mattia. It's come loose. Has a hit! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. It's got through to him. Has a hit! And the second time. Marvellous goal! Mbappe at his a sharp pass there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are up.
Goes the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, we're already into the second period. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's the throw. Mbappe. Now surely!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alexander-Arnold tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's in, surely! De Ligt plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's having a go. That was travelling.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Vinicius Junior.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vinicius Junior, he does have an assist to his name. A real chance to break. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's a half-decent try.
momentary.
That'll be a throw. Hit into the middle. Cut out in the chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
The changes then in quick succession. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's been taken straight back.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Timely intervention.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from...
Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. And the through ball is intercepted. Done very well to intervene. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Plays a clever pass. Done very well to intervene. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's there to receive it.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Mathieu. That's great strength on the ball. It's out for a goal kick. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mathieu. Looking for a corner. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Valverde. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe! In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. This could fall anywhere! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a promising ball. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Looks to clip it forward. And the ball is out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Well weighted. Oh, good take. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe tries a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Fence has got rid of that.
That has sent him sprawling.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well played, he saw... And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cut out in the nick of time. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's been won straight back. He's in! Shot at goal! And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bruno Fernandes. Now has a goal! Gets good distance on it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has a hit! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Alaba. Forward it goes. Right through the middle.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hits one! Maguire can hoist it clear. Mathieu closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rudiger, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Vinicius Junior. He's had a goal! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a fabulous position. Chance! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Goes for goal! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Gets it, and now what? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Ligt. Casemiro.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Brahim Diaz. And he's there to hoof it away. Alaba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. Wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action
and we're underway. Vinicius Junior. De Ligt. Mathieu. deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Rudiger gets it away. Alaba. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Vinicius Junior's cross. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fernandes. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Valverde. It's a brilliant interception. Chooses to go back. Mbappe hits one! He scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own. Chance! Back of the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Shapes to shoot! Mathieu, and it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest of...
Oh, real danger here. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Going for goal! Another chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willing...
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Vinicius Junior able to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mbappe plays it back. He's in, surely. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Rudiger. And the counter is on. That intervention was very necessary.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far, dashing forward at pace. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe, he's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.